Lisa and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be sharing with you my delicious and easy recipe for breakfast casserole. This recipe is super simple. Your family and friends are going to think that you did something super extra special for them. But the secret between you and I is, it's super easy. Here are all of the ingredients that you will need to make this super easy, delicious breakfast casserole. You will need milk, hash browns, peppers, and some onions. Feel free to use frozen or either you can chop them up fresh. You will need sausage, eggs, paprika, salt, black pepper, hot sauce, and crispy fried onions. So let's get started with our recipe. Okay guys, I realized that I left off a really important ingredient. You will definitely need cheese. See that I have lightly sprayed my pan. Right now I have the pan on medium heat, and as I mentioned earlier, make sure to preheat your oven to 375. So if you haven't done that, go ahead and preheat your oven to 375 while you're cooking your sausage. Hey guys, so I have already started cooking my turkey sausage. As you can see, it's browning up nicely. I'm going to add a teaspoon of paprika. Right here, I'm adding just a little bit of salt. In the description box below, I will always have my full recipe and all of the measurements. Now, I'm adding a tablespoon of hot sauce. As you can see, I have added our onions, our red bell peppers, our green bell peppers, and our yellow bell peppers. So now we're just going to let this cook. I have lightly greased my my casserole pan for this breakfast casserole. I'm going to start out adding some hash browns to the bottom of the pan. It is very important that at this step that you add some salt and pepper to your hash browns, because if you don't add anything to them, you will definitely be able to taste that you did not season your hash browns. So make sure that you season your hash browns. Right here, I'm adding some black pepper. At this step, I'm going to add a little bit of that cheese. Now that we added our cheese, we want to start adding our breakfast sausage and peppers and onions. You guys, this recipe would be perfect for Christmas morning. Here you can see I have scrambled my eggs. Now I'm going to add some black pepper to these eggs. I'm going to salt my eggs to taste. I'm going to add a splash of hot sauce. Right here, I am adding my milk to my eggs. I'm going to mix that in well. Now I'm going to take this egg mixture and pour it all over my casserole. If you are planning to cook this the next day for breakfast, you can go ahead and put your lid on this and pop it in your fridge, and you can cook it the next morning, or either you can cook it a few hours later. But for my family, we're actually hungry now, so we're going to go on to the next step. And please remember, if you're going to cook this the next day, whenever you take your pan out the fridge, make sure to let it sit out for about 30 to 40 minutes, because you don't want to put a cold glass pan in your oven because it may shatter. But since we're cooking this now, we're going to move on to the next step. And even if I was going to cook this the next day, I would still do this step the next day. Guys, I apologize, but I did not get the footage of me putting the French onions on top. As you can see, they are on there. So now the best part, adding more cheese. Now it is ready for us to pop it in the oven. Okay guys, I just took my breakfast casserole out the oven. It has been cooking for about 20 minutes now. So I'm gonna take this off. As you guys can see, it's looking delicious with all the cheese on top. So now that I've taken the foil off, I'm going to put it back in the oven for about an additional 10 to 15 minutes, and then it will be done. So stay tuned so that you can see the finished product. As you guys can see, our breakfast casserole is done. Let me let you get a close-up view. Okay guys, this is the moment that we have all been waiting for. The first bite. Let me get a bite. I don't want to be greedy and get too big of a bite. This is amazing. If you love hash brown casserole, or if you love like a loaded omelet, then you will definitely love this recipe. Thanks so much for watching my video today, and you guys take care. Bye.